Your administration is full of corruption, nepotism, PDP APC clash as Bishop Coker slammed Buhari. Bishop Coker hit Buhari hard again, says your whole administration is cumbersome, entangled, okay, in corruption, nepotism, to mention but a few. So every single one of us can see for ourselves that this is the mistake of the century, and we cannot allow the same things to happen again and again. And we think that things will suddenly change. They said Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was corrupt. There was a lot of money laundering going on. This one, at least then there was money in the circulation. Disclaimer, that is not to say that we should allow bad government to continue. However, this one, the evil that is going on is within some circles. They will come here and tell you that they are holding you down, but guess what? They know exactly what they are doing. So this is what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Your administration is full of corruption, nepotism, PDP APC clashes over Bishop Coker hitting Buhari hard again. For the unnumberable number of times, the Bishop of Sokoto Diocese, Bishop Matthew Hassan Coker, has once again attacked President Muhammadu Buhari on his fight against corruption, while citing nepotism as one of the major factors that characterized Buhari's administration. He, however, condemned his effort in the area of infrastructure, where he acknowledged there had been measurable improvement in landscape, especially in the area of roads. Speaking while delivering his Christmas message at Saint Mary Catholic Church, Sokoto, titled "Let Us Turn a New Leaf," Bishop Matthew Coker remarked that it is sad that despite your lofty promises, you are leaving us far more valuable than when you came, more vulnerable than when you came into your administration. That now corruption has eaten deep and the people are fighting for their life. PDP agrees totally and completely with Bishop Coker, saying this is what we've been saying. The consequences of a government that is marked with nepotism is evident for all to see. My Christmas message last year, I pointed out the fact that you have breached the Constitution by your failure to honor and adhere to the federal character provided by the Constitution. The evidence is all before us. Nepotism is a cancer which has consumed us in the last few years. We have paid a price for nepotism, entrusting power into your hand, who operate as a cult and see people purely as an extension of family own. You have turned Nigeria to another thing. In my Easter message last year, April the 4th, 2021, before before your glory departs, I admonished you that you should do right by the people. Do well. It is slipping away from your hand before our very eyes. You did not pay attention or listen. Things are turning upside down before your eyes. Before your eyes, the capital letter that spells Nigeria are falling in the pressure force of premium and neurotism, of nepotism, national division before our eyes. Jihadist culture have been in our nation and asking the people for ransom simply because you will not rise up as a government and take your place. This is sad because you came in with a lot of promises and Nigerians believed you. So PDP agrees, okay, 200%, and APC is clashing with PDP, saying, why will you not, why you be accepting Bishop Coker's criticism of President Muhammadu Buhari? Why are you allowing him? What are you saying? Blah, 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 blah. These are the things that are happening right now, and every single one of us can see for ourselves that it is no longer business as usual. As you can see right now, the issues on ground is very glary for all to see. Very, very glary for all to see. Every single one of us can see that, the people you thought The people you and I think we're really working for the nation, sadly, they have other interests. They have other things that they are doing. Okay, Buhari's administration came on the back that he said there is so much corruption in the country. He wants to curb it. He wants to ensure that the money in the country is used for Nigerians. However, what we saw is called reverse. Reverse is the case. We saw what we never bargained for. In fact, the nation is bleeding. The nation is currently bleeding. And these are part of the things we keep hammering on. That we cannot continue in this same vein, in this same way. We cannot continue not in the least. So you see for yourself, every single one of us we can see, Bishop Coker continue to tell Nigerians, the truth of the Buhari's administration, that Nigerians must come to understand and see that this man called Buhari, he has no intention of working for the nation. In fact, he came on the back of this seat. And if that is going to be anything to come by, he needs to leave the post because he deceived the people. It was not a genuine, honest, coming in. It was lies. It was all his administration, his coming in was all wrapped up in lies. So these are some of the issues that we are currently faced with. And Nigerians just needs to be aware that the man they thought was the so-called Messiah, in quote and unquote, is the very person now that, that is hell-bent on destroying the nation. Everything about him, it just speaks doom. Everything around him just speaks left, just keep speaking left. And this is why we cannot afford to keep quiet and allow such things to continue to have his way. Okay, it is time, it is high time we rise up. It is high time we become a better people. We make the decision and we move forward and ensure that Nigeria becomes what it needs to be. Okay, a nation where we can be proud of and know that this is our nation. Our children can go to school and we are comfortable. Not a nation where the president's children are schooling abroad because he's not sure of the nation's, educational standard. He's not even sure of it. His own children. Have you heard that Donald Trump's children or Joe Biden's children are schooling in the UI or Unilag? Or you heard that William and Harry schooled in Nigeria? Okay, in fact, they went to Imo State University. So why are we comfortable with our own going there, but their own cannot come here? It is because they've dotted their I's, they've crossed their T's. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.